What are your rights if you're fired unfairly? Imagine waking up one day to find out you no longer have a job. It can be shocking and confusing. If you believe you have been fired unfairly, it is important to know your rights. These rights can help protect you from unjust treatment by your employer. The specifics can vary based on where you live and your job situation, but let's break down the key protections you should be aware of. First, if you have been employed for a minimum period, often around 2 years, you may have the right to claim unfair dismissal. This means your employer must have a valid reason to let you go and must follow a fair process. Common reasons for fair dismissal include misconduct, capability issues, redundancy, or legal restrictions. If your employer does not have a valid reason or fails to follow the proper steps, your dismissal may be considered unfair. Next, you are protected against discrimination and retaliation. It is illegal to fire you based on age, race, gender, disability, religion, pregnancy, or other protected characteristics. If you have reported workplace safety issues or asserted your rights, you cannot be fired as a form of retaliation. Another important aspect is constructive dismissal. If your employer makes your work environment unbearable, such as through harassment or significant changes to your job without your consent, you may be considered constructively dismissed. This means you left due to your employer's actions, and it is treated as if you were unfairly fired. Employers must also follow a fair process before dismissing you. This includes informing you of the reasons for your dismissal and giving you a chance to respond. They should follow any disciplinary procedures outlined in your employment contract. If they do not, this can strengthen your claim of unfair dismissal. If you feel you have been unfairly dismissed, there are time limits to consider. Typically, you must make a claim within 3 months of your dismissal. You can start by appealing through your employer's internal process. If that does not resolve the issue, you may take your claim to an employment tribunal or a similar legal body. If your claim is successful, you may receive compensation for lost earnings, reinstatement to your job, or re-engagement in a similar role. If your employer did not follow fair procedures, the compensation may be increased. It is also important to understand the difference between wrongful dismissal and unfair dismissal. Wrongful dismissal refers to a breach of contract, such as not providing proper notice. Unfair dismissal focuses on whether the reason and process for termination were fair. Some dismissals are automatically unfair. For example, if you are fired for asserting your rights, like claiming unpaid wages or taking lawful leave, it is considered unfair regardless of the employer's justification. Knowing these rights can help you protect yourself if you face an unjust dismissal. Keep records of all communications, understand your employment contract, and seek advice from workplace rights organizations or legal professionals. Acting quickly is key to ensuring you stay within your rights and deadlines.